This time you were not lying. Let's go. Let's go. It wasn't lying this time. That's really surprising. What are you doing, Winston? Waiting for me. I'm right here. You dunce. Nah, yeah, huh? Hello, everybody. Golf 9000 here, back with another live stream, and today I am back in Honkai once more. Wah! Alrighty, here we go. Oh, well, almost dropped my phone. Yabba dabba doo. Ow, my head. Anyways. Ugh. Gotta fix my headset again. Ugh. Plug my headset real quick because it started tweaking.
I finished the anthology of poems you lent me. Here it is.
Interesting.
I thought you'd be too preoccupied to find time for reading.
Oh, God, almost missed my chair.
Because of these obligations, I felt compelled to read it swiftly.
Giannis joined for like 1 minute, 1 second. His occasional pop in.
Knowing that time is limited can push one to overcome. I understand completely. During my time at the Grove, the closer it
Oh, he's still here. Wow, that's a rare occurrence.
You and Finon were both disciples of the new sporists. The course's professor
Really cool how you laughed with your mouth closed there.
History of mythology. And to be perfectly honest,
What happened?
the history of mythology taught by the blasphemous great performer himself.
Of course.
I can imagine their fear. May I ask, lady, he openly dismisses people's faith.
Yeah, I don't know why bro is like that.
This nickname is more of an insult to the Dromas. Despite his insufferable arrogance, I do hold a certain respect for his nature as a scholar. To remain
Anaxagoras.
life is almost like a satire. As a Chrysos heir, he refuses to heed the prophecy, while he disrespects the gods. The gods have chosen him. He was indeed chosen by Circes. Is something weighing on you, Cass? The guild... With all due
Nice.
respect, in light of his assistance in the battle against the Flame Reaver, I am willing to grant him some time. However, if Anaxa decides to make any move that places us in danger,
Brother.
hesitate to take extreme measures.
That is a wild frickin' gap. 32%, 2%.
The Flame Chase journey is the destined path for the Chrysos.
Not how it works, but alright.
Seems more like an empty shell. Still, I can't help but hope for another possibility. Perhaps Anaxa will also overcome his limitations.
What's with the sad face casters? Turn that frown upside down.
Continue this discussion another time. But now, let's greet our Here. Does this mean you're ready to take on?
Well, that sucks. We are ready, Mim and me. Me and Mim. Thank you, Mim.
Surrendering the core flame is a Chrysos heir's duty. Your selfless assistance is deeply appreciated. However, I have to
Nice.
consider the risks of accepting the trial. From that point onward, your fate will... It's exceedingly rare. There are still many priests of Yanisopolis and their descendants in the city.
Yanisopolis. If I do not descend into hell, who will?
It looks like you know...
Whoever was voicing Mim definitely had the easiest job. And they got probably paid a decent amount for that too.
I can't explain why, but I can vouch for Mem's words.
Just saying Mim.
When I was in the abyss, I heard the Titan's groans. Since you've made your decision, it is difficult for me as the guide when the dust settles.
I guess for temporary reasons, I should switch Herta out with Remember's Trailblazer. Just so I don't have to struggle.
It's not previously. I lent her, although personal properties should be cleared out once their owner has passed on. It just contains an allegory of the princess of the city whole before it was suppressed, overwhelmed by grief.
What a touching story. I don't know what you said. How is it touching? I wasn't paying attention. What did she say? Oh! My fault.
The author of this book is a wandering lord who traveled to many. Among the things she left behind are poems, dictionaries, and many while flipping through these books, I felt like I was afforded a glimpse into the life of Archepia. It was as if...
Great.
That's right. Speaking of taking... Despite having visited many cities in Amphorius... Forget it.
Nice, so it's just Azure Latch. Great. Guess we'll find out. Hey, Daniel and Finon. Don't call me your partner. I am not your partner, pal. Bruh.
Some background information for you. The Council of Elders is an authoritative body in Amphorius, made up of different city representatives. They hold legislative power over the... This is the most important social event of Akima.
What?
Highly influential, and can even affect what happens to the Flame Chase journey. Every 5 to 10
Good to
years
know.
during the assembly,
It was overhyped.
that is correct. However, we can refer to them as the...
What?
The Citizens' Assembly is just around...
Bro also started being friends with Luke again, so there's that.
I'm afraid that the Council of Elders might want to take advantage of... Aglaya will surely take back Cersei's core flame.
Yeah, I told him he was dumb for it.
Concerned about his own research. Lexa has never believed in the prophecy, so technically it cannot be considered a betrayal. However, as I believe in his
That's
character,
fair.
I plan to plead with Aglaya and try to buy more time for him.
Skip, skip, skip. Please. Please.
Right.
Fine on. Shut up! You're not coming out until July, pal. What about rubber ducks? Daniel hang them's fighting words, pal.
Esteemed one.
Don't call me the esteemed one. Call me Galactic Baseballer. I put a new.
Little Gray and Matt, your resolves cannot be questioned. We pray it ready to assume Orynyx's divinity.
Very ready. Oh, God.
We can feel the space of the trial closing.
Yeah, I can feel space too.
Their soul left. We'll
It's
have
empty.
to complete the ceremony before their soul completely dissipates. The eighth core flame coveted by the miracle that once belonged
The eighth core flame? There's 8 of them, or is there just like more than 8?
it shall
Oh, there's
now
8.
be
Alright.
returned by
And we
the
only
heroes
know
of the Christ
3? 4?
a traveler who is upright and courageous, and a sacred beast.
I think? I'm not sure. I have not been keeping count.
Mem.
But there's still like 3 unknown or something.
Forward.
3 unknown characters at least.
Recite along with O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world.
I see what you mean now about hearing Mim and Trina.
To men fill our bodies with blood of
I forgot that male Trailblazer doesn't have a voice anymore. Because I'm pretty sure his voice actor also was one of the ones that got fired.
words meant to make the prayer seem more solemn. And surrender.
Give me thy core flame. Probably could. Oh, that's just a Blade Ball ripoff. That's fair. There's always a bright side to things.
Orynyx,
Always a bright side.
their soul has been waiting for a long time.
Shut up. Do not bring that up. Alrighty.
Perhaps
Hello.
they're also quietly waiting for the arrival of their successor.
Hello, everybody. My name is Welcome. Watching that, and I was watching that in the middle of class. I was sitting there in the middle of a silent room just laughing to myself. Because I was like, wait, is this what I think it is? And all of a sudden, I just keep watching through it, and all the memories flood back, especially the one where he's like reacting to himself getting jump scared. He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's all you hear in the background is, ah! Ah! It was so funny, dude. Welcome.
From beyond the sea. Let us pray that the
Let me see. I also love the part where he's like, I think about this every day.
Although he loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, his determination is as strong as the Chrysos heirs. While he's away, I would like to have a chat with you, Adlaya.
That is that part, bro.
Slap, slap, wake up. How is it? That's right. Look, look. I don't
Ew, Mim is talking.
talk. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I have such a cute voice. It must be
You don't have a cute voice. Nate was right. You sound like March.
so. Listen, or next, we are going to help alleviate their pain, right?
I love that stupid Markiplier thing so much, dude. It's so good. That's what he says. I don't know what he was actually trying to say, but it's something. I'm your Sky Father? Wait, then who's your mom? Yeah, that's kind of sad. Well, well, well. I's your mama.
Oryx, listen, Tim, aren't you tired? There's
To
no
end stream.
Oryx, from today onwards, someone else will bear time on your behalf. This is why we have come.
I ain't turning those speakers down. Dude, he reacted to that and he laughed his butt off to it, bro. He reacted to his own meme, bro. Not after what happened. What's troubling you, big fella? I say to a giant freaking titan. Troubling you, big guy. Yeah, I was a... What do I lack?
Lacking something. What is it?
That's what I'm wondering. What do you mean I'm lacking something? If it's a brain, then you're 100% correct. A future? Dude, you couldn't be more correct. That's right, I live in the moment.
Sure.
Future? Yeah, you know the guy that made like that? That song as well? He made a few songs that I didn't know about. Why is it so slow?
How is that possible?
I need to find a music box that plays that and just hide it in somebody's house. You have to buy them? Dang. Wow. So you gotta get one made. The Hand of Shat. I have to challenge the Death Titan? Easy enough. I'll scrap with him. Oh my gosh. White background with black text! He was right! My eyes. Oh, now we're back to black text. I meant black background with white text. Oh, hey, Daniel. You're finally awake. Don't hit me with that reference. What's that? That's besides the point. That's crazy.
Hey, are you alright? I heard you two talking about she has left the vortex and returned to the
Who?
Oh, right. There's something that I have to tell you. The Chrysosairs already know everything that has happened to you. I was too worried, so I
Bro, they're asking you how life is, just like the search, bro. Wouldn't recommend living.
Mister, I'm right here.
Who? Who's right where?
Please stay there.
Stay there and slowly turn around. Alright, easy enough. Spin around immediately and give Castris a scare. Easy enough. Boo!
Please
Oh, okay. She's touching my face.
Just as I expected. I cannot feel. Back at the Grove, I was puzzled as to why you were not affected by my curse. I thought that it might have been the special ability of a traveler from beyond the sky. I'm sorry. I should have noticed that something was amiss earlier. Mister,
Huh?
if my abrupt behavior just now offended you, I hope that...
No, it didn't offend me. Why'd you touch me? That's all I'm
I'm
wondering.
just thinking, if your soul has really left your body, as a mortician, I might be able to trace where it has gone.
Cass!
Wait, my soul's been taken? Not again.
My apologies, not as of yet. But, mister, would you be willing to let me... I have never touched the living in this way before. If my...
What is happening?
I seem to have caught a glimpse, but perhaps it might not be a bad thing. If your soul is still one clues, just a few more. The connection has been severed. It was me. I was a little too hasty. Don't worry, mister. Although I know...
I'm so lost on what's happening. Emphorius needs me. Frick yeah.
Lady Aglaya and Lord Finon also, please accept...
Didn't know Lord could be used interchangeably between male and female. Hello, Hyacinth. What was that? That was a peculiar noise. Finon, Agalaya, I'm back.
They're here.
Bless you.
That's the medical prowess of the Twilight Courtyard.
You've completed the trial of time. However,
I didn't really complete it. It kind of fell apart while I was in there, but
have had
whatever helps you sleep at night, Aglaya.
but so far there have been no results. Nevertheless, now is not the time, Cypher.
Mim's ears are Cypher. Oh, frick yeah! Cat lady.
But do be prepared.
I sounded way too excited about that.
It is my duty. We too require you to. But before that, just
What's wrong, Aglaya?
omens always come. It's Anaxagoras.
What just happened?
I earnestly hope that your assessment otherwise.
Of course. Switching to Anaxagoras' POV.
I'm back here again. I remember this dream. This realm.
Hey, excuse me. What is
Anaxagoras looks
this? Where in Amphorius are we?
like he's rising in this picture.
The mutters of the traveler are in a language I'm unable to comprehend. Or perhaps.
Oh, well that sucks. Try to comprehend it better.
Hand of Shadow Thanet. Could this
Then where is this? River of Souls?
The Nether Realm. Titan. Reject. Listen.
what? The traveler lifts their wrinkled fingers and remains silent. I look in the direction they are pointing. The sound of it. I can hear it. I hear it. A voice.
Child of human. Is it death's embrace you?
Oh, hey Cersei, I kind of forget about you.
Your consciousness is dissipating much faster than I expected.
How much longer can my consciousness remain in the mortal realm?
In my estimation, at bed.
15 days and nights.
What is it?
15 days and nights.
Attached.
On the contrary, 15 days feels a little too long for solving a singular problem. Stop giggling. It's time for us to go.
Let me ask you
Dude,
one more question.
why is Anoxa
Betrayal is
such a
I was never loyal.
such a wet blanket, bro?
What about
Why she laughs one time, he says, "Stop giggling."
Leslie?
Like, bro, who hurt you?
There will be a price to pay for blind faith. This is
Who hurt you, Anaxagoras? You truly are a strict teacher. Yeah?
Of course. This is how I've always been.
I fear for the teams if Anaxagoras was on the field. Out of all the names Anaxagoras gets, like, he prefers Prof A over Anoxa. I don't know why he hates that one so bad.
It's you.
Yeah, but he'll prefer Prof A. True. But if you call him by his full name, Anaxagoras, he's fine with that. He'll be happy.
I extend to you my utmost respect. I am Lycurgus.
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 Lygus, okay.
You can
You know about us. We
Easy enough.
interference, just as I am conscious that Lady Aglaya is secretly listening.
The demigod should know better.
Anaxagoras.
May I interpret this as you?
Why he got hands hugging his chest like that?
I need not any plan, because she can do nothing other than petty espionage. As the citizens
The frick is an espionage?
with Orynyx's fall, any attempt to capture them, while I, Anaxagoras, serving as the Grove's special envoy to Akima's citizens,
Never heard that one before.
let's forego the formality of asserting authority, Lord Light.
Surely Lady Kindness would. She spent
Why he got that pep in his step? He got that jaunty walk, bruh.
Is there something on your mind?
Nothing really. It's just a question that I contemplate every time before I ascend Dawn Cloud. For the
Time
well,
Sorry, had to yawn.
must ultimately face their demise.
Tired of all your bullcrap, Lygus.
truly passed.
Yes. For dying implies an ongoing process. In contrast to mortals, Titans exist on a grander scale of space.
Too much lore, too much yap.
The gods and their error.
Could you elaborate?
Circe.
Oh my goodness. Help. Help. There's so much talking. I'm sorry, but oh, well, we're getting a cutscene. Can't skip this. Whoa, that giant hand is reaching out to me. God? Nah, that's not God.
Please, Professor.
Is that thing gonna touch me? I hope not.
The children of humanity have...
Welcome to Dawn Cloud. The atmosphere here carries
Whoa.
a greater sense of solemnity.
We on top of that Titan?
Glamour of the mum, only esteemed beings grace this place.
Once deemed a blasphemer.
I'll notify Kindness and aid.
Once deemed a blasphemer.
I'm well aware of Kindness's methods.
As you wish.
Alas, I had hoped for a brilliant...
Save your concerns. I know very well.
I shall depart to explore the surroundings then. Now that I look around, I wonder if there are any murals bearing my portrait around here.
You like to talk a lot, Cersei's.
I will. This Titan appears to be quite at ease.
Be aware.
Respectfully, you talk a lot. I feel like I should watch my tongue around the Titan of Reason, because she might just be able to cut it off, and then I will no longer be able to speak. And me personally, I'd like to be able to speak, because that way I can give good commentary. La la la. Do not call me a Noxa. Who said that?
Professor Anaxa? Word has
You could say it's the fates toying with us.
it's only the
I'm surprised he didn't kill this woman, like, right here and there after calling him Professor Anaxa.
heard that after the Black Tide.
Tell me, how much does the Council of Elders...
Once Kindness and her followers
Gil.
witnessed Cersei's and Orynyx's fall, yet when the
Oh.
Crown Prince ascended to godhood and repelled the Black Tide,
No surprises there. Those shifty opportunities.
No,
Shouldn't you...
I was really curious
it's one-sided.
to see how
Get
it
out.
seems as though this kindness is...
Yeah, it is.
I'm
No. Only takes, like, up to your second knuckle. I meant your second joint, but anyways.
Even blasphemy
Yes.
and exaggerate.
As Kephales's priest...
Well, you also gotta take some other factors into consideration.
Mind you,
I'm not sure whether I should laugh or cry right now. As I see it,
you.
But also, you know,
Why? Well,
are you praising...
how big.
praising him, of course.
Didn't you hear me?
You're just stupid. Anyways.
Could the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
And you proved my point. Who? No?
Every plant, every tendril.
as a result, mere mortals who did not.
This mural is...
I really can't tell.
Of course, for all we know... Was this the reason why you failed in your attempt to refine...
Since you are aware of this,
From my perspective,
How do two lunatics coexist in the same brain? Good question.
Then is the intention.
The entire plan is
Yo,
so why
I can get behind that.
Then 1 year old, 2 years old.
Hello, PopCap. But if you ever come in here saying Baka again, you're gone.
How unusual.
this is a present that my sister gave to me.
So there are other members in your family.
Don't you just like to pick through my brain? Go on, continue. It won't take long. You'll discover the answer when
Technicality, bro.
Black tide is everywhere.
When I was young, I couldn't accept this outcome either.
This.
Indeed, it was.
Oh, I remember that person.
Not only that, he also believes since all living things.
He technically is, because you did say it.
What? An axe?
You did indeed say first.
But this is absolute blasphemy. Regardless of how
This is absolute blasphemy.
an act could cause you to be
Man,
fired.
shut your...
Your beloved, where is she now? Send her away from
Where?
here at once to a place where
Calm down, teacher. My sister, she's still not in the mortal realm. It was naive of me to think that I could snatch the deceased from them. Equivalent exchange. All I received for that price has been an opportunity.
I don't know how you frick it up that bad, but...
do something to
You're right, teacher.
Ah.
Since no, teacher. I may have lost it. I have grasped.
For anybody who joins my live stream expecting lore, sorry. This is too much yap for me to actually care about.
Unfortunately. Oh? Child.
And to be honest, I don't really play the game for the lore that much. I kind of just play it for the story and then cutscenes and game play. No offense. But there is a lot of yapping in this game. It's kind of...
expect you to agree to Lady Kindness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events.
Dude.
To tell you the truth.
For a military runner, you walk really slow. Speed up!
Dromos draped in finery.
Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint.
Avoid whose gaze? Who's gonna look at me?
Don't worry. He's
Gaze as in G-A-Z-E. Let me put that out there.
a student of Empedocles?
Didn't realize how bad that sounded until after I said it.
Venerationists.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are
Okay,
differences
Isugi.
in beliefs. And it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Yet in
Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead. I'll take my leave for now.
That's wild.
to the dead.
Bruh, no, on top of all that.
Of the Nusporists of the Grove.
Anaxagoras!
Did I miss anything? Well, if so, please be so kind.
Since Lady Kind, but then again, and yet. Perhaps you intend to cut open my heart, retrieve the core flame.
Everyone's?
Thank you for understanding. I am but a feeble scholar who is not used to the stench of avarice.
I am but a feeble scholar.
Need to be humble, my lord.
So, you wish to start a...
Well, since the crisis heirs are calling for war, we, as to your question of whether peace...
So why do these guys want to start a war with the Chryso heirs?
Chrysos heir,
What brazen arrogance.
Makes sense.
I don't deny it. But now that you're an I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity.
I was fortunate enough.
About the Venerationists.
Dude, is that Kevin the Cube?
Please. Yet it seems you subscribe to the Nusporists instead, Lord Anaxa.
I didn't subscribe to anybody.
Thought is one with many detractors. Welcome back to the hub of the. Surely you remember that this time may the both of us.
Using death to prove...
What strong conviction.
Great.
As expected.
So bro just actually sucks.
kindness.
Well, you say that now, but
You worry too much.
even someone like me can.
It's your
That's wild.
How value talk is cheap. So you
I understand. Let us decide how much we
Brother.
Continuing from the earth, she is the second, admittedly.
Oh my gosh, you talk way too much. Please. Release me.
However, tell me.
Aglaya's authoritarianism, conceit, and
Authoritarianism?
granted her unfettered control for
It's a long word.
Surely you don't believe.
What's more, there are many who
In the name of Kefali, thanks you for your sincere and valuable thoughts.
The world-bearing titan.
The Council of Elders has vowed to all citizens of Art.
So if that's who Finon's gonna become, how is he gonna grow that big?
my loyalty does not need to be proven.
Oh,
I
I don't.
incredibly honored to have as the Theoros, I have observed the following.
Oh,
Then what the frick?
Lady Kindness.
so you were holding back.
So, big guy's gonna keep holding up the world forever? That's kind of sad, bro. Maybe they should just switch out places.
The next citizens assembly.
Oh,
Then maybe he should grow big. That's all I'm saying.
Is this the outcome that you
Borrow something from Ant-Man.
Lady
fine.
He needs to grow big.
I will handle. But you do.
Bro,
best
too short.
Remember this, unless, of course, you crave.
Well,
Of course, I wouldn't understand how this works. I'm not a lore reader.
I've got to say that you've managed
Anyways.
to really...
dying to know what I'm after.
I mean, I'm the reason Titan after all. It is
Wah,
in me to
wah.
ask and
That sucks.
You'll learn the answer soon enough. I didn't bring it up with her purely because she doesn't have the means to give me what the true masters of Dawncloud have always been the Theoro.
Like us.
Unexpected visitor. You know, you could actually. I have no reason to refuse you.
You may not, but Kindness has.
Kindness.
Whoever gets hold, she's wary of me, so naturally I had to gain her trust.
What a laugh.
this individual has gone
What
to
Pokemon should I
great
shiny hunt?
to Kefali. He might very well be
What Pokemon do you not have?
Are you still willing to let him pass, knowing this?
Yes, very much so. All living creations.
How could
It is please. Go ahead. Let me.
You should shiny hunt Eevee.
Tales of an occasion where carefully what's answered
Just because I feel like that's really tedious.
peak of the holy mountain. Their followers have since believed that scaling this Titan cliff is one way of being with the
Ah, one of those players.
It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes. You should sing me a hymn of praise.
Titan hymns are beyond me.
I like how that's always the determiner. Goalies.
Go on ahead. Take this, Jens,
I have to admit,
because I know very
Great.
believe carefully will not deprive you
A bunch of egoists.
I hope
But it is my hope that you
Ah. Makes sense. Of course. Just when you didn't think things could get worse.
this is my.
What a splendid...
And even though I've come this way,
I must be...
haven't you been in my head for so long? Or just
So the intellectual debate from earlier was too draining for you, huh?
My body.
save your concern?
The Titan is in sight.
Why? Are you going to carry me up if I were to fall? I know how far I can go. So just hold your tongue and come along.
Fine then. I guess I won't say any more. I'll just wait till your soul dissipates completely to gain control over your body.
Dang, Cersei's is pretty brutal with it.
Hey. Huh? Dweeb.
Nice. Bruh. Bro was not trying at that point.
It's unfortunate Black Tide destroyed every last inch of my cup.
How could that be even a creation of...
Hey, Cersei's.
Cersei's.
No.
I just saw him. Not.
No.
I ain't hallucinating. You're hallucinating. Not me.
Is departed spirit.
Wait, what needed to be fixed? There it is. What he thinks he's so. Up we go. Well, yeah.
Enough about me. Did Kaos ever reply?
Well,
Seems like the price of being
House. I've never heard of this person.
look on the bright side, Nyack.
That's
Hey! Are you seeing that same
Yes.
Always seeing hallucinations. I still see your shit.
You're now talking about.
house? This makes...
Never mind. The souls of people.
What? But
Bro's gonna have to become real Kaiser again.
Let's just keep going.
know your limits.
They should start paying like people who have to carry like double the amount.
So,
Or even quadruple.
Of course. I'm just... knew we had to climb a mountain.
I guess this also counts as one.
Keep your sarcasm to yourself.
I'm not getting anything effective.
I am Calypso of the eminent Seven Sages, after all. Training would make me no different.
Calypso. She's one of the Seven Sage. No, she can't be. Hey, Cersei's. Does the name Calypso?
Oh well, Cersei's is gone. All right.
Doesn't matter. I can do this myself.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now? Oh, legendary
Nice.
Chrysia, return to the mortal realm.
That's
Splendid
kind of
gods
depressing.
once walked the paths we walk.
We're here. Very well then. Let me uncover the truth. So, I'm back. I can hear. I hear it from the depths of the town. This time.
Since we've come this far, let's just wait.
Lord Nias and Miss Calypso. Are you both here to visit Kyle?
When is Nias getting a character? Ugh.
Yes.
My rib cage is
We've been
itching.
waiting for quite some time now.
Regrettably, he hasn't answered us. The worst case scenario is that he's all.
You're overthinking
Who is bro playing?
Besides, we both know Gauss's nature. A deliver.
No!
Reminds me, why are you making this trip?
That's even worse!
My sister needs more time to make sure the flowers are fine.
Such a pity. Both of you have hearts kinder than anyone else. Yet you were born only to take over
Wow.
Thanatos' divinity.
Everything that I see and hear this time has left me shaken to the core. What may seem like a mundane conversation is in truth a once-in-a-lifetime exchange. The
Heard
conjecture
my
has taken shape
air turn on.
and must now be solidified into a theorem. But no, I will, because another one of my conjectures, fusing immortal ludicrous idea after all.
Not a ludicrous idea. Daniel.
What are you thinking about? Is that so? You don't look the slightest bit amazed, though. Plus,
That's impressive.
events of the past, huh? I was also a child when I looked up at Circe's. There are leaves and I stood at this very spot back then.
No.
Don't read too much into it. I mean, can mortals even hope to reach out?
Well, at least you saved the ball from going into the goal, I guess.
After all, the titan that imprisoned you and Grey here in Amphorius, But there will always be people who dream of soaring towards the sky. The Grove has a wealth of research on Aquila.
Bruh.
It's just, I never thought Grey would meet with something like that before we set off. As a physician, I should have been there by his side.
Bad luck tends to come in streaks. I'm really aware of that one, Daniel.
There's no rest for the weary, huh? In any case, what we're looking for could be anywhere in this enormous grove.
Bruh.
Have you forgotten that you're talking to the chief physician of the Twilight Courtyard?
Cotton candy lady. The silence here is deafening. Yeah, that's how I feel, Daniel, whenever you speak. Oh, he's one of those goalies. Brother, why would you go for it if he's not taking the shot? Did he score it? Nice. Bro, can the Titans not whisper in my ears? Well, at least the bright side is it wasn't the thing that happened to you. I prefer listening to the Titans whisper. How did you get yourself into this predicament?
This is way more trouble than I could have asked.
Nice.
Or you could sit back and watch.
Not pass it to the goal. Probably the smart decision.
Kidding, Danny. Lend me a hand, pretty please. All right, now let's get him.
Yeah, that's completely fair. Nice. Alrighty, let's do this. So, probably should have. We got this.
I'm just a frail scholar. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Attack detected.
Boom. Easy enough.
Anyway,
Excuse me.
This is new. I didn't.
God.
Might is an understatement. Anaxa has yet. It is also this. Oh, let me have a look.
No. That is the worst frick up you could do.
Sure, go ahead.
Yabba-dabba-doo.
Perhaps to him it's a shame. That's what I'd like to know. I have a bad feeling
I
about
swear, they
this.
depend on that arm swipe, bro.
Could there be more to what happened at the grove?
Let me in. Please. Whoa.
This
Back here
is
again.
the Library of Philip. Other than books written by the 7 schools, you can also find philosophically you've had more than our fair share of hilarious episodes over the years. Nice. No need to hold yourself back, Danny. You can just tell it like it is. Their behavior was no different from bandits.
Blech.
You've got me there. Some said you couldn't even find a dictionary. There are too many books in the Library of Philia.
Huh. Thought my nose was bleeding for a second there. It is not. Bruh. What's the point of playing as a team if they're gonna play like that? Play like Team Z's first match.
Dusty in here. I can already see what they must have written.
That's stupid.
Why else would they call him the Great Are the Titans truly an act?
Choso! Hello, man.
They marched him straight to the seat of judgment. Though what he took on in the end
Just
was more
woke
of a
up.
debate
Good
than
job.
a
I mean, not good job.
to address every one of the
Good afternoon, I guess.
Examination
Or morning. I don't know. Whatever it is for you.
Anaxa would have probably been spared a lot. Needless to say, his critics didn't take kindly to his answer. You claim to be studying souls, yet Anaxa always wears an eye. Every being in the world owes their safekeeping to Kifili. And this is even
Ugh.
more so for the Chrysos heirs who
My
had to find out.
nose.
Of course, thankfully, they had no way to prove it. So it amounted to nothing more than one by one. Anaxa engaged in
Bruh.
it was only after a brief silence that he answered.
Literally the opposite of where Kaiser is supposed to be.
I'm not
Have you
sure
done the
what
trial of
the
time?
Chrysos
Yeah.
essentially
Passed
were,
out.
but what's for certain, at least, is that Anaxa was allowed to stay in the grove by the
Dang.
way. This stack of complete letters has reminded me of a place in the grove. We may find clues there that aren't on the teleslate.
Nice.
I'm talking
You've been reduced to a freaking defender. White screen with black text? Yep, it happened, man.
It's a well-kept secret. Among the 7 sage, even the administrators of the Library of Philia with the grove in the state.
Yeah, there really is no reason. Game is saved. Yep. Game has been saved. All thanks to that black text on white screen. Nice. And you're not even playing a defender character, you're playing Kaiser. Forget Kaiser being the finest clown. He's making them look like clowns, bro.
No, not even close. Huh?
He really does.
What's going on?
Did he ask for a pass and then just not catch it?
Fear. The Naxa was
Bro!
Yes,
No!
secretly conducting research on something. Oh. Do you remember?
It's crazy how we just died on the crash to Amphorius. Yeah, kind of is. Especially how
What if
Daniel
the Naxa's
described that I was bleeding profusely.
Put yourself in his shoes. Knowing
Then all of a sudden I'm just up and walking like nothing happened.
exactly. When the black tide came. No. Judging from how he reacted after the manuscripts detailing all the
If we was like, my bad, fam. Here, live. Yeah, kind of just genuinely after we die, just, yeah, come back.
No. He's after Kefali.
Sir, this sky above us.
Of course not. This is just an image from a projection device used for educational purposes. The day-night cycle has been lost to this world. So that students like you may still learn about the night sky, astronomers have
Wow, the
harnessed
night sky.
Titan's much like how the sky above the holy city is also illuminated by
The pink
Kefali's
Barbara is really cute, but Gallagher is already enough. Yeah.
So,
You mustn't conclude that, Inoxa. You should often people know more than
and they're just.
I feel like they might. I kind of feel like she might fall. Yeah, I feel like I was gonna say Remembrance would probably fit her most.
Weird. We have already realized that we live in a world.
so much time has passed.
Why? Because we'll face death
As a sage of the Venerationists, but above all else. But I can, sir. I can do it.
The worst one I feel like the worst they could do is make her Harmony,
right.
because she would not be a good buffer.
Go. Establish your own. Find out what we are.
Child, if you didn't go to...
If I were as foolish as Adromus, perhaps.
Before
I'm a good goalkeeper.
Familiar with the story of the Styxian. They call me a blasphemer, sir, as I see it. Titans are simply a force that men.
Oh, if power that rivals the Titans is what you crave, why not conform to the prophecy and brave the trial?
Why stop at harnessing the power of the Titans when I can do so much more?
But you want Pink Barbara, you need at least. But you want Pink Barbara, you need at least one. At least EOS 1. Ow! Foot. Because she can't use abundance.
The source of life is what
I just freaking broke my toe, basically. Not actually, but.
thanks to you, I've had the chance to.
Me personally, I'm not gonna pull for Hyacinth, because if on the Hyacinth, because I kind of want to see who's coming with Hyacinth. Kind of praying that it's the Herda, and if it is, I'm pulling for the Herda.
Sound of it, you have already formed a conjecture.
Because I'm not gonna pull on Cypher. I'm gonna save up throughout that month, and I don't plan on pulling for Hyacinth.
I find
Professor Anaxa. I'm here.
of course,
No.
bring this to a conclusive end. However, in accordance with
Uh-oh.
principle,
As you wish.
don't you care?
Oh no.
The price might
It's a matter of uncovering the truth about the death.
I'm pretty sure it's the Herda. Dude, if so, I'm gonna be so happy.
This may
Because that's who I want so bad. I've been wanting her ever since I've heard about her dropping in the game.
Am I correct to
And
say
having her on the same team as Anoxa will be a big buff.
I must, as unrelated as these two propositions, the reason I say mentioned earlier.
Anaxa, you were...
Yes, I am, but
Yeah.
that's not all. Remember how I said
I'm gonna go for E2 the Herda. Nice.
And I've told you that I have no recollection of such an event.
Hope you get her, man. Hope you get her.
Of course, because that wasn't you. That was Calypso.
Calypso?
Calypso?
That's the name I picked up on a phone when speaking to the... And surely you jest. Don't you think I, of all people, wouldn't want
You lost even the memories seared into your soul. Use your head, Circes.
What a fusion.
This took place in the realm of the dead.
Also, they drip marketed Phynon. They did?
Souls from the past. The living cannot step foot into that world. So who could they be? Think
Yeah, what does that mean? What is that supposed to... They ain't even trying to hide who bro is. Yeah, the thing is that Phynon's not coming out until like July, I'm pretty sure. And that's a pretty decent time.
incarnations of the Titans before their ascensions to godhood.
It's kind of crazy.
Does this answer?
Because he drops, I'm pretty sure, at the same time as the Fate collab. Drip marketing? What does... What? Wait, what? Why did you put a question mark? I'm confused now.
On the off chance that...
I knew you would say.
I got lost in the conversation.
I know what I'm doing. Actually, why don't we have this supreme being standing before
Oh,
us?
if you were talking about if I was saying what does that mean, my friend said a word, and I was questioning what it meant.
You can revive a Titan?
Humans cannot return from the dead. Neither can gods. But all we need to do is look at this from a... If I'm reborn as
Yeah.
I can rebuild the...
I have news from Hyacinth and Donna.
Carefully. But what could
That is not possible. He is indeed the great performer.
Do you know what they call bro's weapon? No, what is it?
Everyone with his trick. No need for guilt, for this is good news to us. The Council of Elders has found themselves a
Flame Reaver's sword?
Anaxa's
Interesting.
desires will be something we can explore. What we should be doing now is to keep our eyes peeled for whichever trickery Agnes is up to. And being Archimedes' political
Just put the initials of it.
The Blood Council holds just as much till then. It's best to get used to this.
Yeah, yeah.
Preposterous! The Christos heirs only have their standing because of the
Don't
Council of
call me preposterous.
Trample over it.
Look at the official material, LMAO. It's so similar to that guy's weapon, but unbroken. Yeah, I've seen the thing for it, and but now that you mention it, yeah, that it is strikingly similar, or the same thing. Also, Phynon looks majestic. He do indeed. He got like that Sunday background.
What is that supposed to mean? Is this...
It has indeed been some time, Lord Crater.
Shh. Keep it down. Be more vigilant. See those duplicitous dogs over there?
Those what dogs?
I've already ordered my people to hold them back.
My bad.
Did you hear thunderclaps last night?
Did I hear the thunderclaps? Whoa.
Hacker. What?
Yeah, Acheron.
He's been through a lot lately. Please pardon him.
I wish.
Tell us more about these thunderclaps.
Thunderclaps are beacon signals of strife. They are a message from
Beacons of strife. Uh-oh.
a spear bearing several words in Akama.
Watch out. The Flame Reaver.
The Flame Reaver's back. Round 2. Let's go.
We didn't actually kill them back at the...
I figured this is something you would want to know. We criminal
You have
No. That's how you already know that server's gonna be bad.
her to be on her toes while you're at it. That
Bro misses one shot. It's over.
in and out of the city a lot more frequently.
That's...
Looks like
We should get back.
Yeah, we should get back. Me and you fine on.
By Catholic into Lenten above.
Uh-oh.
As the Theoros, I have those.
Aglaya, what?
Dude, you know how crazy? This would make a great Beyblade stadium if you put a giant dip in the middle.
King Snake.
What do you mean?
It is no longer about eloquence or arguments. I have been a demigod for far. This has come a lot sooner than I expected. But
Yes, this is my duty, but
it is far easier for the Council of Elders to fool
Dude, if only you could put like if only you could put that Soldier Boy meme where he starts blasting the music.
that makes having respect for
I appreciate what you've taught me, Aglaya. I hope we'll live up to your expectations and win this debate.
Put that as your ankle breaker. Nice.
Oh, you've done well, Lord Calictus.
Oh, Calictus? I don't know why I thought that said cactus.
Dearest counselors, let it be known
You say counselors as if you're talking to like a crowd of people. This is barely even a group.
then yet in the present, people from
Nice.
all over are
Oh,
forced
well, spoke too soon.
refuge in the holy city, where they hope to rest under Kethali's protection. All of us have long been in the same boat with no way out
Huh?
of this plight. We didn't have a choice in the past, but now the Council of Elders brings to the table a new possibility. All I have left is
Excuse
one
me.
question. Would you rather strive toward the unheard of Era Nova, or return to the prosperous Era Chrysia of our past? Now,
NPC. Yeah. Oh, what happened?
We all know that Era Chrysia is a thing of the past, Lady Kindness. Please,
let the three titans of calamity be born, and Era Chrysia is nevermore. But bring demise to those titans, and Era Chrysia will descend upon us again. Know that the Council of Elders is never one to make empty promises. Look at who we have on our side. Anaxagoras, one of the Grove's 7 sages, and Castorus, Idonia's goddess. With the help of these 2 heroes, I can promise all of you.
I'm back.
Aren't they Chrysos heirs?
What happened?
They're supporting the Council of Elders instead?
It's clear from the start
They got mad.
did not get along well in their group. All the more proof that Aglaya is unfit to speak on behalf of every Chrysos.
Instantly?
I am in favor of Era Chrysia.
Era Chrysia! Era Chrysia!
Bruh.
Castorus?
Castorus! No! Stand with me!
to Naxa. So have you, Cass.
Nah. I'm like Soldier Boy.
Don't worry.
Kiss me through the phone.
Well, I know that you have many. Tell me, dear citizens,
Dang.
if we successfully retrieve
Hey, CJ, what are you doing?
Thanatos' core flame without anyone passing the Death Titan's trial,
It's enough for Psy.
what would happen next?
The answer.
Yes.
Your proposal is much too
Bruh.
realistic. As long as the Black Tide still exists.
Dang, my internet is tweaking.
Back to
That
the
sucks.
Olympic.
Remember what I previously
Sorry to hear that.
Tell me, dear citizens, have any of you
Could it, citizens?
Yeah, especially not after how bad they made King, bro.
Titans of Calamity?
This is bad. The masses are now totally riled up.
Anaxa, pray tell. Everything that you've mentioned hinges on the premise that we can find Thanatos' existence, right?
Thank you, Lady Aglaya, for still caring about this city. However, dear citizens, we are truly fortunate and blessed. For Castorus, Idonia's goddess of death, will surely find Thanatos.
What?
Bruh.
That. I solemnly promise that the core flame Lady Castorus brings back will be personally managed by the Council of Elders. Thereafter, if we are able to garner the support...
With the balance shattered, Akama has chosen.
That's even sadder.
Aglaya, dear Aglaya, what has caused your heart to suffer?
Wag your tongue as much as you like.
Wag your tongue as much as you like is such a weird way to say keep talking.
Well then,
I should start saying that one.
true.
Who is this handsome devil? Any new internet service provider? This connection is atrocious. Atrocious. That's a... I've never seen anybody actually use that, but that's funny.
It seems that when I sent you to look for Anaxa,
Okay, Ness. Ness type reaction.
My apologies, everyone. I know that you have many questions to ask me. I will
in that case,
In actuality, he showed a past that was...
Past that was both long and heavy.
The reason I say this is as I've mentioned earlier. The answer was hidden in my journey.
Does scratching your ear feel that good, CJ? I mean, gosh.
Anaxa, you were in the Netherrealm?
He was in the nether.
I am but a living dead man now. But that's not important.
Have you heard of this tale before? A tale
What tale?
of the ocean god's treasured pearl. It was a seaside town which enjoyed the ocean breeze and glorious,
Whoa.
peaceful times. Until one day, an evil dragon descended upon the town. Its wicked barged into the tall
Backstory
tower
time? Nice.
and devoured the queen's beloved daughter.
Mmm.
The queen assembled 300 warriors who managed to
But
subdue the evil dragon.
why do ECs like have the most fragile feelings?
It was then that a devious, smooth-talking scholar arrived at the palace and suggested that
Hey!
it could be revived. Through the use of
Ow.
the princess was reborn. The queen was overjoyed. Worse still, the souls of the deceased were refused entry to the Netherrealm because terrifying death had consumed all. Thereafter, our
Hey!
realm fell into ruin as well.
Ah.
Until
Until...
oh my, it seems that you still.
Oh, she's in a wheelchair.
According to your story, this is and yet what exactly?
A miracle that I created with alchemy. As for what it is and how
This looks like my normal enemy encounter. True.
to myself.
My goodness, is this cliffhanger?
Quiet, Titan.
Dang.
In that case,
I'm thinking that this so-called
indeed. Before I left home,
Code Dragon, use Dragon Breath.
I never even knew that anything
we can just trick.
a fable, you say.
I guess it might be the concept of.
Oh? I thought the moral might be closer to something like honor the dead. What? At a loss for
use it to
Dang,
resurrect someone you love.
that's impressive.
What? What kind of strange question is this? I got it. You're just trying to get me to tell you.
Let's just leave.
Yes, I would.
Bruh.
Death is inevitable. If such a mighty power really existed, I think, after all, you, me, and the
Was
rest
she always in a wheelchair, or like,
to
did
face
something happen? Dang.
my time is by.
You shall wither. It is a pity that fate is such.
Is there no other way of interpreting those?
So I assume all the seven sages look the same, because
Between
from what I've seen, Calypso and Cersei's. What do you try to do now?
my sister.
Whoa!
Sir, my time is. What should we do?
Since Chaos is willing to guide.
That's right. Don't allow
Oh, I was about to say you.
These three people must.
Amphorius' history before the Titans were born. I have long held three hypotheses.
Calypso. Elixia.
That's her twin sister. Nice. Two of them. Two castresses.
And this warrior. I seem to have met him somewhere before.
Regarding this matter,
What'd he do?
Nias, are you confident that you'll complete your trial?
Bro, you made bro jump for nothing.
Looks like you have
Dang.
completely separated.
Bro is Kaiser.
please, young lady,
I do not understand.
because this is our destiny. Furthermore, a valorous
Nope, all the sages are different. Calypso is one part of the seven sages, then ascend to be Cersei's same person. Okay. I just assumed they all look the same.
despite being death's chosen
Interesting.
young lady. Perhaps I shouldn't end my journey so since there's still time.
Of course. As the embodiment of Mikador's divinity, he entrusted his life to us and allowed humankind to end his. That means that what.
Looks like one hypothesis. If so, the chosen one of death that he
Elixia is the previous.
If this is true, as long as we can.
But before that, Mikador's curse.
I've heard that these.
I hope they keep this Stellar Jade coming from these story quests, bro. I'm rich. I'm drowning in the cash.
Farewells in this world.
Bruh.
No, young lady.
Although only a sliver.
To be honest, I don't know. I am just enjoying what remains of my life to the fullest.
Also, the Chryso heirs of today will be the Titans of tomorrow. Nice.
Enjoying?
What a quote.
Indeed. Along this journey that we've taken together, and now I have reached the journey's end. When I look back and see the grand epic,
But when you depart the mortal realm,
Dang, CJ, you breathe loud when you asleep, bruh.
all of your accomplishments be reduced to nothing? Separation and death are two sides of the same coin.
Hello, Jaxie girl.
And
What's up?
sadness doesn't come easily for.
Don't lick my toe. Don't do that.
finally, let me recount to you a story. The first time I returned from the battlefield,
The first time I returned from the battlefield.
the calamity had devoured everybody on the battlefield but me. When I returned to the city alone, it was late into the night by the time the banquet ended. My head still reeling. I returned alone to the barracks. On the way back, I encountered was a crazed scholar looking at the night
And,
sky
like,
and
no
looking
legs,
at the
practically.
side. Do you think that it'd be better if we
please go away and don't block my starlight.
Are you trying to say that there is no
What a change up in voice. He goes from a really deep voice
for their both journeys
to just that.
That's exactly what life is. And death,
What
therefore,
happened?
young lady, don't detest your fate. Instead,
Embodiment of strife, telling me about
Again? Somebody called you that again?
indeed, I believe that when defeated, it is time for me to knock on death's door. When that moment finally comes,
I knew this day would eventually come.
Why does everybody go for that one, bro?
Elixia, I'm here. What?
This is quite interesting indeed.
Is this Elixia's? Is it? Now, it's time for us to fulfill our promises. Are you afraid?
To TBF, he was very exhausted the last time we met him. Ah, fair enough.
What are you afraid of?
Death.
That I
Bro is literally dying.
You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from remains.
Bruh.
Born with the dead flame.
Dude, like, are those two words together just like an instant ban?
Vows. Once it all ends, we must face our fated moment head on. Even if it was prophesized, do we have no say?
It gets flagged immediately, I guess.
Let me do it, sister. Let me be death's sacrifice. I was never long. I was the one. You're wrong, Polixi. I don't think that my life was wasted. Just the destination and looked back at the path I took. It was you who sowed the seeds for this sea of flowers. Besides, I have lived. How could my memory
He turns to you and immediately says it.
exactly are we? I don't know either. But regardless of what the answer is, ever since we were born, the fact that we existed was predestined, and nothing could erase it. This is why I will always, always be. We're twins, after
Instant ban.
my dear Polixia. It's time to extract my heart. After that, use it to plant the first bud in the
Wow.
If I imparted my knowledge, would you use it to resurrect?
Death is inevitable. If such a mighty power, even now. This is why, sister, in the prophesized new world, I shall plant the first bud on your behalf. Go now. Return to the ocean god's treasure. I shall open wide the entrance to the nether realm. And remember, do not look back on the land of the
Felixia is something else. Girl, even in the new world, halted death itself at making passing to the land of the dead impossible just to revive her beloved sister. That is wild.
price of our equivalent exchange.
Yeah, if I freaking could, heck yeah, I would, bro.
We've come to the end. I'm certain of this now. Before I die, just like the flame chased
Because then they can never insult me again.
What a startling
I believe that this
You know what?
has met.
This is besides.
Are their whereabouts true in our world?
But the people there worship
Mhm.
This,
This is.
the new sporist, remember?
No, I'm going to bite my tongue.
Think about the story of the dragon.
You still look as confident as
Simple. I shall merely admit to the. However, my line of thinking, actions speak louder than words can.
I've already searched for so long. I'm willing to try, but before.
That was the world in prison. So, if we are to prove its existence, you must take.
I understand.
Hey, child of humanity.
Don't get antsy. I still remember the question. As a scholar, I do not wish to offer.
As a scholar. All right, Anaxagoras, you can quit flexing now.
I merely wanted to ask. If so, rebirth is.
Why not? When I was a child, I lost someone.
Since passing through the land of the dead is impossible, you will meet Trian again. Huzzah!
Now I'm merely forsaking my body.
Why are you always finding ways to die?
This is but a necessary.
Dude, I love that Matt Pat video. What's that? The Golden Freddy jump scare. You will indeed see her tomorrow. I won't be able to make it today. No.
It means that I can actually.
Depression gonna be hitting hard tonight. I'll have to live stream Thursday then to make sure. I'll have to live stream tomorrow to make sure, bruh.
Please. You know that the core flame of Professor Anaxa has, but I know this runs counter to your wishes. Honestly.
The Golden Freddy jump scare.
Well said. You already had every reason to seek an audience with
Welcome.
them. The world without death. Do you
Let me see it.
desire that?
He who is coming. Love these videos.
If fate dictates that my path must oppose yours,
You'll need to explore a whole new place to get to Trian. Have you seen Cypher already? Nope, not yet.
showed me that without taking the first step,
I have always hoped to hear Styxia. I'd go. I will not stand in your way. Castorus, I too look forward to your
I can see it in my head.
The answer is quite simple.
Is that the part of Markiplier? Who made that? Who originally made that, dude? I want to know who was the first video. I see. Next stream, I suppose. Yeah, probably. I know what she looks like, but I haven't met her yet. God. Might be dying. Might not make it to tomorrow, bruh. Portuguese? What? You're so Portuguese. How many of these do I have? How many Stellar Jade? Oh my god! How much do I have now? 19, let's go. I'm saving up for the Herta if she comes out with Hyacinth. Then I ain't pulling. I ain't pulling on either then.
Only 32 books to go. Really? Oh, that's fantastic news.
Neither. Low key, neither.
A huge burden has finally been lifted.
I still don't want either.
Oh, you're right.
Cipher would be a lot easier. It's bonkers how many red notice is on your do you never check them? I do check them, but they always come back like 5 seconds later. So I choose not to.
Cat lady, is something troubling you?
Something troubling you?
No matter how breathtaking, I don't. Is that a figure of speech?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Lady Treeby, you know perfectly
Bleh.
well. I hope your toughness is
See you tomorrow.
hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, we are just
We're
happy
not
for you
here.
that the core flame you're meant to.
Isn't it too soon to see?
But you already know where tomorrow is. There's no need
Do you
to
know where
worry.
tomorrow? Do I know where tomorrow is? No.
Just give it your all and leave no regrets. Because we embrace others to
But
be
if you
with them.
close your eyes.
And Cass,
Thank you, Lady Treeby. This feeling. It's
No.
do it, Cass. Trian was actually working on a surprise gift for so let's meet back
I
here
think
when you
there's
return.
already people selling
Safe travels.
Treeby Fumo dolls.
Tomorrow.
I can't sleep. Yo, me neither. Please, never do that again. What is it telling me about? Leave me alone! Oh my god. And it's still... Oh my god. Why do I have so many? Leave me alone, everybody. Why is there so many messages? God, no, no, not doing it. I'm not doing it. Ah! Oh, hey, casters.
I hope I didn't wake you.
You didn't wake me, but you scared the frick out of me.
I'm here because of private matters.
Private matters? You come to my room for private matters? Why?
Really like
So much jades to be collected.
Oh, it isn't a long way from here.
Sure, I will walk with you. Or run, I guess, since you want to run full sprint away from me. But I am faster. Simply. They message you once a day. How many did you not reply? You said daily, right? Never.
The streets are packed.
I want to vote. Tell me how I can vote.
Take your ceramic engraved with the cap.
Youch.
The council of elders.
The Titans are just.
Oh, please.
And
Nope.
I pray that Talantans speak some sense.
That was. To this day, I.
Cassius, go over there. Tap each one of them. Kill them all.
This peaceful sight is making me forget that.
I hope you're sleeping well, CJ, because you are snoring loud.
Before coming here, I traditions that. Yes. You now know me. Back
Yes, do that.
I was Idonia's maiden of war. I was.
Ugh.
They provide
I would like to stop
Is
dying.
that how you see it
Yes.
too? No matter how kind or cruel the means, taking away someone's life is.
Barzi.
ears.
Brother.
I know, but you must respect.
What you're asking me to do is no better than the task of an executioner. And yet you want those titles.
This won't be the first time that
I know Abdul
Sisse
Cisse.
is the mightiest, and then
No.
let me tell you.
I know Hamoud.
Great swords commonly used by the sword has 3 air holes, but should the executioner have any hesitation, the holes will the executioner after Dracon is pain for the dying. As well as you misunderstand. I'm asking you to consider the source of the death.
Every time you say that, I like see the picture of Hamoud, the flash in my head.
With the dead and love them as you live life.
Ah. Hamoud.
Please, don't kill me.
I don't want to be alive. I gently touched him and he died. I think it's kind of crazy how we got killed by a bunk crash. Did you see how we entered Penacony? Yeah, we hit the Yamcha death pose, but we were alive. Where? The McDonald's. Bruh.
This is just the beginning of your
executioner!
I am not an executioner. In fact, I am a baddie. Sorry. Die.
Do it then, executioner.
You're a sadistic murderer. Hell for you.
Curse you.
Grant you release? Alright. To hell. Maybe I shouldn't have sent her to hell. That was kind of mean. To heaven. Do I get to kill you next?
What are you trying to do?
I have age. Final resting.
You're not that old yet. You still have many...
If I remember correctly, there was supposed to be an animation that plays somewhere here. Ooh. Can't take it anymore.
Always known. Indeed. Yet you can
What?
It doesn't matter how lightly
I've taught you in the eyes of an
Whoa! Whoa!
show me that you come now. It's time. I've already taught you all.
Ouch! Burn. Did you see the enemy behind her? What? Ah! Yeah, frick no. That's gonna take a lot of health. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Thank you.
Repent.
I will keep fighting.
Eternals, the dead.
Eat this! Youch.
This was
Brutal sneeze.
the executioner who had seen Elder Amana. The person who tried to teach me death.
I was contemplating whether to pull for Casters or not, but then I saw how she summons her dragon, and then I was sold. Fair enough. Dragons are cool.
Erected a cenotaph in her honor. It was a long, long journey. I heard so many discussions about death along the way. Life finds meaning in death. The world it seems the most terrible darkness in this world.
Da Vinci?
Deep and why do they haunt my dream? I continued my travels to seek an answer. Initially, I was
Da Vinci?
I just want to know if my touch
I don't want E1 S1 casters. Nice.
make anything.
Oh, I ain't skipping this. This is an animation.
I don't want mercy like this. Just let me go. I need him. I don't.
Oh.
I hate these icy hands.
I even lost 50-50 to Bronya. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry for you. Indeed. Like, like of all the times I've pulled, it was my first 50-50 loss. Dang.
Get it over with. End its suffering.
So they are gloves. Just thought her hands turned black.
The Reaper has blessed your hands.
Blessed? What is so blessing about hands that kill people like that? I wouldn't feel too blessed. Even through gloves, it still kills. Jeez.
Embrace death. Walk alongside it.
Oh, that's nice. That is such a crazy comparison that I never noticed. This is so sad when I first saw it. Yeah, I can kind of see how it'd be sad. I'm about to sneeze. Oh no. I thought it was, but I lost it. It's gonna make me cry because I can't get it to stop. She is dancing with her shadow. Uh-oh. I would have rather sneezed. These guys look like a cult. Fair enough. I better not get copyrighted for this. Now I think about it. This music better be non-copyright. At first I thought that was 096's scream I heard. Also, the old woman here is the young girl who wanted to dance with her. I only have 2 more episodes of Dragon Maid before I'm done. Because I hope there's a third season eventually.
Is that
There is, but they're like shorts.
Castorus?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
All of them have gone, heeding death's summon.
Also, yes, it's kind of a death cult. Nice.
I must go too.
You ain't going yet,
Don't
Granny.
fear it. Just, I have some regrets. Watching people leave this world again and again. It must be lonely for you.
Sorry.
You must want to
So,
desperately
is Castress like immortal or something, or does she just live for a very long time?
I can't. These hands, they're too cold.
This is making my eyes tear up, bruh.
Castorus,
I
your
hate
hands
that.
are so warm,
Shouldn't be making me this sad, bruh.
just like anyone else's. So go on. Don't hold back.
Give me a warm hug.
That makes me sad. It's kind of immortal. She's over 1,000 years old. Dang. Makes sense. You'll single-handedly save the world because then they'll leave.
Can hands like these really be warm?
You're so Portuguese. Dang. Made me tear up a bit, low key. Not even gonna lie. But I'm not gonna cry on live stream, so there's no crying in soccer. Not soccer, baseball. My fault.
On the day that Oryx's trial ended, you must have had admittedly felt just as confused. Why, as someone from beyond the sky, I wished I could take action. But no matter how hard I tried,
She's touching my face again!
even when we brushed against each other unintentionally in the grove. And it was when an almost unattainable hope finally welled up in my heart, when I thought that perhaps my touch fate declared to me. It was that your soul no longer belonged to the... And did I really think this time would be any different?
CJ!
It's not that I don't understand this reality.
Thank you.
Having walked such a long
I was crying when I saw this. Always pick the always pick the hug option. Anyways, I might I might go cry in a corner after this live stream because of the fact that I just stuttered so hard.
courage to confirm it. But now, perhaps long ago, Trinan read a prophecy to me. And I found no surprise in it. Embraces in this world are born of reunions. Yet, my touch speaks of... And yet, things have taken it. I have no reason. For your sake.
Thank you for telling me your thoughts.
I won't.
Now can I have a hug? No? Okay. Just a thought.
Let's put that aside for the moment. I want to retrieve a small gift. The journey to seek an
A small gift? Gift! Is it a brooch with my face off on it? That would be terrifying. A scroll? Am I gonna become the dragon warrior?
Where did it... What's...
Oh, it's gone? Okay. Yo! Casterus! Not Casterus, Cypher! Holy moly, a kitty thief.
It's Lady Cypher, the demigod of Zacharias, whom Lady Aglaia...
Where my hug at? Okay.
Let's just do as the slate says.
Yeah, that's how I feel, bro. Where my hug at? Where do I get one?
Look, it's right there.
Well. What a perfect time to get into the next chapter. Anyways, I plan on live streaming tomorrow, fellas. So I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, thanks for joining. Hopefully you all have a good night, good day, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you all are. And see y'all tomorrow. Like and subscribe for more. See y'all in the next one. And goodbye for now. Oh yeah, the storyline after Casterus becomes a demigod of death. Go back to your room and the present should be near your bed. I'll keep that in mind.